The most powerful media company in the world doesn't employ a single director. It doesn't have a single editor or journalist. It has an algorithm. What if a social network knew what you wanted to watch before you did? What if it could understand your personality, your mood, and your deepest interests based on nothing more than a half-second pause on a video? The average TikTok user opens the app nearly 20 times a day. Point one, not because of who they follow, not because of their friends, but because of a single, mysterious, and endlessly entertaining feed, the For You page. For years, the world of social media operated on a single, core principle, the social graph. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter were all built on your network of friends, family, and the accounts you explicitly chose to follow. Your experience was defined and limited by the people you already knew. Then came TikTok. And it changed the game. When you open TikTok for the first time, it doesn't ask to see your contacts. It doesn't care who you know. It simply shows you a video it thinks you might like, often from a creator you've never heard of. This is the For You page. And it's not built on a social graph. It's built on something else entirely. How does this algorithm seem to learn your tastes with terrifying speed and accuracy? Why is its content-first approach so much more addictive and powerful than the connection-first model of its rivals? And what is the secret strategy that turned a simple video-sharing app into the most powerful content engine on the planet? That's the question we're answering today. To understand TikTok's disruptive genius, you have to understand the fundamental strategic choice it made, to build a content graph, not a social graph. The social graph is the model that built Facebook. It's a map of who you are and who you know. Your feed is populated by posts from your friends, family, and the pages you choose to follow. Point two, the content is a byproduct of your connections. This model is powerful, but it has a ceiling. Your feed can only ever be as interesting as the people you follow. TikTok ignored this. Its algorithm is built on the content graph. This model doesn't primarily connect people to people. It connects people to content. Point three, it doesn't care if a video was made by your best friend or by a total stranger in another country with 0 followers. Its only question is, based on the data, is this a good video for you? This creates a true meritocracy. A video's success isn't determined by the creator's existing follower count. Point four, it's determined purely by the quality of the content itself. While Facebook shows you what your friends are doing, TikTok shows you the most engaging content from its hundreds of millions of users, all perfectly tailored to your unique interests. It breaks you out of the bubble of your social circle and exposes you to the world. So how does the algorithm learn your tastes so incredibly fast? It's a machine designed to collect and analyze data signals at a scale and speed we've never seen before. It's not just about what you like. It's about what you reveal subconsciously. First, it tracks microsignals. This is the algorithm's biggest secret. It pays less attention to explicit signals like likes and comments, and more attention to tiny, implicit signals you don't even know you're sending. Point five, the two most important are completion rate and rewatch rate. If you watch a 15-second video all the way to the end, that's a powerful signal. If you watch it twice, that's an even stronger one. It even tracks how long you hover on a video before swiping away. Point six, that hesitation is data. These implicit signals are far more honest than a conscious tap of the like button. Second, it performs deep video analysis. The algorithm uses advanced machine learning to watch and deconstruct every single video uploaded. It identifies objects, people, and places. It analyzes the audio, transcribing speech and identifying if it's a trending song. It reads the text in the captions, hashtags, and even the text that appears on screen. Point seven, it breaks every video down into thousands of data points, creating a detailed fingerprint for every piece of content. Third, it uses batch testing. When a new video is uploaded, the algorithm doesn't just throw it into the void. It shows it to a small, carefully selected test batch of users. Point eight, it then measures their implicit and explicit reactions. If that first batch has a high completion rate, the algorithm pushes it out to a larger, similar group. Point nine, if it performs well there, it goes to an even larger group. This is how a video from a user with 10 followers can get 1 million views in a day. The content has to prove its merit at every single stage. This system creates a brutally efficient, incredibly fast feedback loop. The algorithm isn't just guessing what you like. It's running thousands of tiny experiments on your attention with every single swipe. The For You page is the engine, but it's powered by a 4-part business strategy designed to generate a limitless supply of content. First, democratized creation. TikTok's in-app tools made it ridiculously easy for anyone to create a decent video. An enormous, fully licensed library of popular music, hundreds of filters and effects, and simple editing features lowered the barrier to content creation to almost zero. More creators means more raw material for the algorithm. Second, forced discovery. The For You page is the default screen. When you open the app, you are immediately discovering new content. This is a crucial design choice. It ensures that every time a user opens the app, they are feeding the algorithm fresh data on their current interests and mood. Third, meritocratic distribution. The fact that anyone can go viral is the most powerful incentive on the platform. On other platforms, you have to build an audience over years. On TikTok, you just need one great video. This creates a lottery ticket effect that motivates millions of people to keep creating and uploading content, hoping for their viral moment. 10-4, cultural velocity. The algorithm is so fast at identifying what's gaining traction, a new dance, a meme format, a specific sound, that it acts as a cultural accelerator. 11 It surfaces a trend, shows it to millions, and encourages them to participate in it. This creates a powerful loop where the algorithm doesn't just reflect culture, it actively creates and directs it. Let's connect all the pieces. TikTok made the radical decision to reject the social graph that built Facebook and Instagram. Instead, it built a far more dynamic content graph. It powers this graph with a sophisticated algorithm that focuses on the subconscious microsignals of user behavior, not just obvious likes and shares. And it fuels this entire system with a strategy that makes creating and discovering new content almost frictionless. And that is the secret. The genius of the For You page is not just that it's a great recommendation engine. It's that it creates a perfectly closed loop where the output constantly becomes the new input. The algorithm shows you videos to learn your tastes. Based on that data, it understands what kind of content is resonating, and it rewards creators who make more of it. This new supply of content is then fed back into the algorithm to refine its understanding of you even further. It is a self-perpetuating, ever-improving content machine. 12 It doesn't just show you what's happening in the world of culture. It synthesizes and shapes culture in real time, with you as the director. If this deep dive is giving you a new perspective on your own For You page, scroll down and hit the like button and subscribe. It sends a positive signal to our algorithm. The brilliance of this model is how it creates a far more sticky and engaging experience than its rivals. Your friends and family will eventually run out of interesting things to post. A global network of millions of creative people, all competing for your attention, never will. TikTok provides an endless stream of novelty, tailored perfectly to you, which is precisely what the human brain craves. The broader business principle here is a masterclass in data network effects. A traditional network effect is when a product becomes more valuable as more people use it, like a telephone. 13 A data network effect is when a product gets smarter as more people use it. 14 Every video you watch, every swipe you make, every second you pause makes the TikTok algorithm smarter. And it doesn't just get smarter for you. It gets smarter for every single user on the platform. The product itself improves with every interaction, creating a powerful, compounding competitive advantage that is almost impossible for rivals to catch. If you learn something new, hit the like button and subscribe for more strategy breakdowns. And let us know in the comments, what company's strategy should we unlock next?